I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up. Greetings, Sagittarius, all placements. This is Tom Odell. Another love. Someone's initials can be TOALNECF. B is here twice, M is here twice, H, B again, H again, BB Mac. So B's and M's very, very strongly. Someone can also be dealing with someone's baby mama. Someone here can feel like they're ruined from their baby mama. Someone here can feel like their baby mama ruined something about baby mama, okay? This can also be quite literally their mama, okay? Someone here can have mommy issues, very strong. But in the song, I brought you daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't flower like they did last spring. Yeah, I want to kiss you and make you feel all right, but I'm just too tired to share my night. Someone here is just exhausted, Sag. Someone here can be exhausted from a past love. Someone here can be exhausted from a breakup. Someone here is just exhausted. They're exhausted from love. They're exhausted from a relationship. Someone feels like they just don't have it in them. They just don't have any more gas in the tank. What is it? I think it's Disturbia by Rihanna. No more gas in the red, can't even get it started. So someone feels like, okay, well, first of all, Sag, make sure you have a full gas tank, okay? Someone here can quite literally get stranded. We do have Mercury retrograde around the corner, especially if your car, like gas tank is like messed up or whatever, like the reader. And so you just go by like guessing. You're like, oh, well, it always says it's full, or it always says it's on E, or it's not super accurate. I don't know. Some of my Sages, there's something in that for somebody, okay? So don't let something run out of gas. Don't let something run out of juice or out of batteries. Juice, homie, juice. What? That's from some old movie. I don't know. I'm hearing that. Anyway, so in the song, and I'd sing a song that would just be ours, but I sing them all to another heart. So someone here can be a hopeless romantic, but they aren't anymore because they used it all up on somebody else. And now they just feel like has been. They just don't know how to access that place in their heart again. Someone is very numb. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. So much more, so much something aware. Yeah. Tired of being what you want me to be. Someone can feel like, yeah, their relationship that they were in was a reenactment of their relationship with their parents. And so they're tired and exhausted. But what's crazy, Sag, is a really healthy, loving relationship that's not karmic will heal all of those issues that you had with mommy and daddy growing up in the reenactment process, rather than reenacting them and reopening old wounds and like rubbing the salt in the wound. Someone here could have just gotten out of a really karmic relationship that was like rubbing salt in the wound to kind of tie up loose ends about trauma bonds or issues with your parents. But it's like someone here is like, oh, I'm just too exhausted because I used it all up on another love. But God is like, no, this new love is actually going to heal everything, and you're actually going to experience what really healed, healthy love is. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be easy where there's no conflict, right? But it's going to be easy in the sense that when conflict arises, there's always a solution, and you feel like the solution is accessible with this person. Like, Sag, a healthy relationship is not one where there's no problems, but it's one where problems aren't daunting because you don't feel like you're walking on eggshells to communicate a problem to your spouse. A healthy relationship is not a relationship where there's no issues. A healthy relationship is one where you know that your spouse is always on your team, you're on their team, and you know that even if the truth is really ugly and uncomfortable, you can say it in a loving, not proactive. Oh my gosh, what's the word I want to use? You can say it in a way that's actually going to be conducive to the relationship and like the health of the relationship. I can't decide where I want my hair to be because I have helmet hair because I put it in a bun. It's always funny because when I try and do my hair, it just, well, now it looks crazy. I thought it looked cute in Aries reading. My point is, when I try and do my hair, it like never looks how I want it to, but after I ride horses all day and ride multiple of them and then take it out of my sweaty bun, it always looks really cute and perfect. But I think I kind of like the fold over right now because I really liked what my hair lady did. Anywho, some of my Aries, some of my Sagittarius you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be putting some pop of color in your hair. You could be lightening it, darkening it. You could be getting a hair appointment, changing your hair. Someone could also like somebody else's hair. Now, I also was getting the song Never Ever by Seer. If that boy don't love you by now, He will never, ever, never, ever love you. Okay, same thing with the girl. If that girl don't love you by now, she'll never, 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 never love you. Sag, if you have been asking someone to do something, this is like just telling someone you really appreciate a good morning text and they never send it, and you've been dating this person for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Oh gosh, why are you still with them? Like, your relationships in high school and college or early 20s were doing all those things that you want, and now in your 30s and 40s, you can't even get the bare minimum. Like, what does that say about you and how much you know, have some self-hatred going on? Let's just be honest, right? Because you are literally like suffocating your love language by completely just, you know, settling for crumbs. Someone here has been settling for crumbs. It's like maybe all of your past like I know for me, it's like in all of my past relationships, I'm also a wedding photographer, and I just love photography in general. And I always love documenting things, but the guys that I dated love documenting things too. And so it was like when the last person I dated never took a single photo of me, and I'm like, how is it that we've been going out for half of a year and we don't even have a single photo together? Especially when I like saw on their computer that they took like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of photos with their past person. It's like, do you just not want to be seen with me? And it's like, man, we stayed the night together the last few nights and you haven't kissed me any of those nights or any of those days. Like, are you just like my friend that's like chilling for a sleepover? Because like there's been no intimacy and not even a kiss. Like, what the heck? And it's like, you know, every other relationship can't get each other like off of, you know, so someone here really needs to assess and like see something for what it is, Sag, because something is just like glaringly loud and obvious. It's like, they clearly they're not that into you. I'm hearing she's just not that into you. He's just not that into you. He's just not that into you, okay? And that's not a sad thing. It's actually a relief, because that means you can actually go free yourself and be with someone who actually wants to be with you. Or you can free them to go be with someone that they actually, you know, that wants to be with them. Someone here is just like playing keep away. It's like they don't want to see that person with anyone else, but they don't really want them either. But they don't want to see him with anyone else, so they like want to like hold on to him. It's giving, I don't know, it's giving weirdo vibes. Yeah. I mean, literally, she says in the song, I gotta come down to earth, but I don't wanna. I gotta let you go, but baby, I don't wanna. And I gotta see that you and me, we just ain't meant to be. Someone here is just not meant to be, Sag. It's like someone is trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Someone here can also be for the other team. Or someone here can just be fluid and bi, but they're like lying and they're with someone who's really traditional, monogamous, and extremely straight. So it's like that's not a match at all in any way, shape, or form. And that's probably why someone's watching porn in the bathroom all the time, because they're watching their same gender. Whereas they could actually go be with a woman who's okay with that and maybe wants to like, you know, do some, I don't know, whatever those kind of people do. I'm very straight, I'm very monogamous, I'm very traditional in that. I don't judge anyone who's not, but I am that way. So it's like, don't meddle over here. I don't know. Someone here is barking up the wrong tree is what I was hearing, Sag. Then I was also getting, there's someone new here, Because of You by Marcus Houston. Girl, I must confess, from this time that I saw you, I had to think, don't I know you? Because someone is just like, you feel familiar to them. You stole my heart, I cannot lie. I want you to claim me. When I looked into your eyes, I knew it was going to be you and I. Come into my world, I want to be your boy, I want you to be my girl. So Sag, it's going to be easy with someone. Like I said, like when it's right, it's just right. It's just going to flow. Someone right from the start is going to be like, I want you to be my family. I want to take pictures. Someone here can like videotape or take pictures from the first date. Beaming from the first date. I want to put my name on it. Beaming from the first. I literally channeled that. I want to say maybe in Virgo's reading. It could have had, I want to say Sag, I don't know, Sag. It came through in literally, I want to say last week's readings. Regardless, someone here is beaming from the first date. Meanwhile, the ex, who is like fluid or doesn't even really like the person, is out here with the, baby, set me free from this misery. I can't take it no more. Since you ran away, nothing's been the same. I don't know what I'm living for. And here I am, so alone. So yeah, someone is like, I can't do anything until you're back here, baby. Miss you, want you, need you so. And it's like someone is just attached to someone. It's just an attachment. Like, it's not love, it's an attachment. And I don't know, someone here is sorely mistaken because they're about to see, literally, sorely mistaken. There's a tower moment here, Sag, because someone is about to see, whoa, this Miss Destilio girl, and someone's about to be severely disappointed But that's somebody's justice. Someone here could meet someone online. Online dating is here. Someone is ticked off that someone is going to swoop in